Hi, naturally an airplane would go by. This is Robin from the San Francisco Bay Area Sasquatch Believers. So I've got this rock I want to show you guys. At first glance, right? Okay, but check it out. Look at right in here. There's some X-rated stuff going on in there. Okay, then we turn it like this. Still not quite. Where am I here? And there's a chick there. There's a girl's face there. Okay, let's see here. So we have the skeleton mouth. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Alright, where am I here? Then I have this guy. He's the Indian guy. Check that out, you guys. That's my neighbor. I'll tell you later. It's a handicapped person, you guys. Anyway, so yeah. Can you see okay over here maybe? Right. So I have this little rock. Beautiful crystal guy here. Pretty cool, huh? Okay. Then this one, I think this is like a citrine. It's hard as diamond. I have been trying to crack this puppy. It's got some pretty pink things in there. Oh, ignore the dirt. It's dirty. But look in there. There's something dark in there. Really pretty crystals underneath there. And this guy, I picked him up a long time ago. He's somebody's tool, sharpener, or weapon, or something. Absolutely amazing, but I did not make it. Some ancient person did. And then this one I found recently. It has this really cool cave crystal thing going on here. Look at that little gemstone right in the middle there. Nice, huh, guys? Little topaz, I think that is. Pause. So, of course, like everyone else, as soon as you start doing something at home in the backyard when it's nice and quiet and nobody's around, everybody shows up and all the neighbors come out, etc. So, yeah. And the birds are beautiful, aren't they? So I have some, my tools, my toys, my tools. Somebody was mentioning something about the use of a pendulum. And I have two of them that I use. I gotta put my glasses on, you guys. Hang on. Oh, look, there's letters there. How about that? Come on. Hang on one second. Okay, sorry. For some reason, which I thought was rather strange, my other pendulum was all knotted up. This is the little thing I keep them in. I'll just close that, throw it over there. So pendulums are for different things, right? All of a sudden my nose is going to plug up. This one is made from rose quartz because it's a love thing. This is my healing one. This is the one I would use to work with you on healing and any healing work that you needed to have done. I am good. Thank you very much. To work with you on healing and any healing work that you would need done. So that's this guy, gal, whatever she is. Rose quartz. And then this is my ordinary run-of-the-mill everyday go to pendulum, because all I'm looking for is a nice little point there. Let me see. I think you guys don't have a very good angle from there. Let's see. Oh, maybe that's better. Pause for a second. Okay, so let's see here. Just a little bit more. I don't know if my thing's going to stay there. Gosh darn it. Pause. I'm trying not to make you and I both seasick by moving this thing too much. But I want you to be able to see the space here. Okay. I think that's better. I'm here. Where are my boundaries? Okay, so over here somewhere. Okay, that's good, like that. So anyway, so yeah, I'll come around this way. The thing is, I don't know how loud this is or how good the recording is. I have only used this twice because I do use it in a specific format for healing. And then I use this one as my go-to one. Okay, let's see here. So generally speaking, let's give you a basic, how do you use a pendulum? So you want them to be free, hanging at a certain point, right, from wherever you're holding. So here's my holding. This doesn't give you an opportunity, but I'm going straight up, right? So let's see, does it ever, can I show you it all? I'm holding that, and that's hanging free. Okay. Sorry, guys. Alright, so generally when you go to use a pendulum, as you work with whatever you gather for yourself, you have a personal energy field. You may have noticed that for yourself, that you have a personal energy field. Your watch might go 5 minutes fast or 5 minutes slow. Oh, sorry, guys. Or the bedroom clock, or when you go to your mom's house and you stay the night, you turn the clock in the guest room a minute fast, or, you know, there's a personal energy field. I don't know how that relates to time. It just seems to affect me in a time manner. But pause, please. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. I'm having a sneeze attack for some reason. Ew, cat hair. Alright, so when you work with the pendulum, and I am not teaching you because I am not qualified to teach you how to use a pendulum. I am qualified to teach you how to read tarot cards, should you ever want to learn how to do that, which is the next subject. But I'm not qualified to teach pendulum. Alright, so that's still too close, right? You want to get a feel for what you're swinging. Just let it swing free, right? Just hold it. Don't do anything with it and let it swing on its own. It'll get going in its own circle and its own momentum. Sometimes to clear it, they say, I've been taught, spin it and then let it come back on its own. Oh. Oh, sorry, I moved. So I'm looking for, show me yes. If I ask you a yes and no question, show me yes. What is yes? Show me yes. Please and thank you. Show me yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Now show me no. Show me no. Please and thank you. If I ask you a question and the answer is no, show me no. Show me no. A little tiny spiral. A little tiny spiral. The wind's blowing. No. Show me no. Show me no. Show me no. If I ask you a question and the answer is no, show me no. Okay, little tiny spiral. Okay, so the wind knocked it last time. Show me yes. If I ask you a question and the answer is yes, show me yes. Clear it. Yes, clear. Clear. If I ask you a question and the answer is yes, show me yes. Wow, right there. Okay, no problem. Show me. Again, okay, good. I dropped it a little bit. It doesn't really matter. It's like working with dowsing rods, once you understand them. And all them are, there's nothing magical about this. This is a piece of string and a piece of metal with a bead on it. It's your energy and how you allow it to flow through you. If you listen to the gifts that God gave you, they will only be used for healing and good. If you know that they're the gifts from God, look it up, 14 Corinthians 2, I think. I don't know. Anyway, these are nothing magical. These are just innate objects. You're not magical either. It's just being able to channel and listen and accept, I guess. You know, if you're watching this, you're into the stuff I'm into. So, yeah, no problem. Try it for yourself if you don't believe me. All right, let's see. Let's clear this. Okay, let's clear that space. Clear that, yeah. Nice, very nice energy. Very bright tonight. How many of you suffered through Mercury retrograde this time? I did a little bit. Not too bad, though. If I ask you a question and the answer is yes, show me yes. Oh, my thing is moving. My camera's moving. That's yes, okay. Show me no. If I ask you a question and the answer is no, show me no. Pause. I'm so sorry, I might edit that out. Let's try that one again. Okay, so, clear the sky. If I ask you a question, if I ask you a question and the answer is no, show me no. Show me no. Show me no. What is no? Show me no. Back and forth, up and down, show me no. What is no? Little spirals. Little spirals, okay. So tonight, no is little spirals, and yes is over here. Going this way a little bit, right? Okay, so. I'm not sure who this is for at all. So if this is for you, many blessings for you. Only good comes here because only good goes from here. This is a place that is not a place and a boundary that is protected by the one God and the power of the mighty. Only good comes here because only good goes from here. Oh, yes. Even though that's the wind. It's kind of a bummer to be doing out here in the wind. There was no wind, of course, when I started, right, guys? No airplanes, no wind, no neighbors, no roommates. No. Validation. Okay, so, wow, that was a nice stop. So someone out there has a question. And the question is a yes or no answer. And I'm going to ask and we're going to find out. Call upon my angels, guides, and guardians. The angels. This is for someone that needs to know. It is not for me. It is not of me. I do not necessarily understand it. It flows through me. It is a gift from God. Whoever may need to know this information, you will know when it is you. I'm getting some pulling energy. So something super intense out there. And it has to do with partnership, business partnership. Something like that. I'm seeing yellow pads and lots of notes. But very casual environment. So somebody, you maybe you're planning. No planning. No planning, business pad and lots of notes. Is that correct? Yes, okay, good. Oh, that's going the other direction. Woohoo, that's a good yes. Okay, so business planning, lots of notes. Okay. Some argument, something happened there. Something is happening there now. Okay, so let's see. Really, I think it really comes down to trust. No, it's not down to trust. Okay. Time spent together in the business. Balancing of the load. I'm getting like this anger over there not being a fair something happening. Something fair wasn't split equally. Okay, so there you go, yes. So somebody's mad about something and business related and it wasn't split equally. And each of you, of course, have your own grievances, which is probably some truth in each of it. Yes, okay, still yes. Should you go back to business with this partner? Is that what the question is? Is that what you need to know there? So there's a yes there. So let's think about that. Let's clear that. You like the person. You want to trust them. They've apologized. I don't know. I can't answer for you. My own heart would be guided by the situation and the person, I'm sure. But we'll give you an answer from the pendulum. Should you go back to work and into partnership with this person? May we have an answer that serves the person that needs it. Only good comes here because only good goes from here. Should they go back to work with the person that is their business partner or was their business partner? Should they forgive and forget and go back to work together? That's not a yes and that's not a no. Need more clarification on that one. Okay. Back to work together. What does that mean? Settle the business, close the business, move on from there? No, that's not what you want. You want to express how you feel, and you want forgiveness from them, and you want them to say they're sorry and beg you for forgiveness. Well, the beg you part you should probably put away, but the forgiveness part each of you should do. Okay, so I don't know. I'm seeing lumber or notepads, paper products. That is not a yes in this scenario. Why are we getting this? Show me a yes and a no. Tell me, for the person that needs to know, should they go back to work for the person that go back to work with the person that was their business partner? Oh, I see there. Okay, yes, you should. You should. I'm surprised at that. I was really expecting a no. Okay. You should go back to work with that person. But you need some boundaries, I suspect. That's my personal I-ism, of course. Sorry about the airplane. Yes. Okay, so let's clear that. Let's clear that one more time here. So for whomever happens to be watching this at this very moment, it's because you needed to see this. And this pendulum is just helping express something that you probably already know. And so it's validating that for you. And there are many dimensions, and you don't need to understand them. You just have... Okay, so let's see here. Let's clear that a little bit. Should you go back to work with the person that is your business partner? Yeah, you should, yes. Yes. And I think the only way to make that happen is to pick up the phone and say, I'm sorry. Can we meet for lunch or coffee and let's talk about what happened? And how can we make it so we can successfully move forward together again? Yes, okay, good. All right, so there you go. So that's how you use a pendulum. And I'm just going to clear that for a minute, because that's not mine. I don't own that. That just belongs to somebody else. Pause for a moment, please. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so that's how those work. Put that guy back in there for right now. Okay, what else do I have for you? Oh, what's going on there? Get in there. Okay, I'm going to put this over here. This guy. This is my tarot card box. It has some of my decks. Not all of them, just some of them. Oh, here's to you, the last of the designated driver, right? The cowboy's designated driver. The dog's driving the cowboy home on the horse. I love this shot glass. Oh, there's like 2 drops of tequila in here. Here's to you. Okay, so let's see. These are a bunch of different decks. These are my tarot decks. My rubber band broke. Alright, I'm going to start with these guys. I've got some runes. Oh, I have another pendulum. This is the other one I wanted to show you. This one's not quite in balance right now. It just needs a little tweak on the wire. And then it could be in balance. And of course my neighbors are going to talk now. Okay, so I have some Viking rune stones. I have all kinds of goodies in here. Check this out. This is a tropical hummingbird feather. A woman who came from South America brought me this. I used to have a long braid in my hair a long time ago. This little thing used to clip onto my long braid. Alright. So I'm going to start with those guys. Maybe we'll look at the karma cards. I don't know. I'm going to put you on pause for a minute because I think I'm going to have to beat my dog. Let's check on. And of course my thing got knocked over. And everything's all discombobulated again. I don't know. I hope that stays. Alright, pause. Oh, by the way, my neighbor has decided to come out back and play music on their XM radio thing or whatever. Which is fine with me, but I don't have any copyright on any of these songs, so I don't even know what they are. So don't copyright ding me, because that's my neighbor's music. Only good comes here because only good goes from here. So this is the deck that I read from normally. It's called the Morgan Greer Tarot deck. That's pretty well worn, right? Wouldn't you say? Okay, let's see here. Oh, wow. Right on. I wonder what those mean. Like so. That's not me, by the way. So this is the deck I normally read from. This is not the one I learned to read on. When I teach tarot students, I have them start with the Rider-Waite deck, which I don't know that I have. I don't think I have a Rider-Waite because I don't read from it. When I teach, I have them buy their own, of course, right? Somewhere I might have a miniature version. Okay, so that's that guy. Get in there. Looks like my bag broke. I think Miss Fidelia gave me this bag. Miss Faluna. I keep sneezing. My neighbors were mowing their lawn today, digging up their weeds in the backyard, and now I have the sneezes. Okay, this is the Aquarian deck. Oh, great. Get rid of that guy. Oh, yeah. It's been a little while since I've used these. Okay, so I met a man who's a magi, magic man, and he made a deck of cards. This is deck number 40 of 100. Magus Arts Terra. What does it say here? magusartsterra.com. So yeah, so I have never opened it. I couldn't even begin to remember what the deck looks like, but they were like black and white kind of drawings. Very symbolic. They were just like jumped right out at me. So I bought it, especially because it's deck number 40 of his first 100. I know, he would tell me why haven't I opened it and used it and all the magic that's contained within it, but gosh, I just haven't been able to do that yet. Then I have these. These are the Shadowscape Tarot done by Stephanie Poi Moon Law. And this is the woman that inspired me to watercolor paint in 2004. And I have one of her watercolor instruction books that she signed for me. And so, yeah, so you might see some of my work looks like this because it's based on her lesson work in watercolors. And I love her work. I absolutely love her cards. I don't read from them as tarot cards because right now they're my watercolor examples, if that makes any sense. I know it doesn't. Oh, I have another deck in here. I don't know if that's the full deck. Never mind on that one. I have a dragon set, the dragon deck. It has all these different dragons in it. Air and fire and water, etc. I have a karma deck. Karma cards. Look at that. That's from a little partridge? No, squab. What the heck are those things that run across the road in California? Damn it. Partridge? No. Quails. Quails. This is a quail. That's not a diamond. It's from my case over here. These are karma cards. These are kind of cool. I don't ever use the books for things. But someday we'll look at those. Those are kind of cool. So anyway, so I just wanted to pull out a few of the decks and show you what I have. See if I can't find my Rider-Waite ones. And the next time I come back to my toys and my tarot cards, we will take the Morgan Greer deck, and I will take you on a journey through a very basic, my isms, of course, understanding of tarot cards, or rather, how to read them, or rather, my version of whatever. I don't know, I'll just give you like a primer. How's that? This is Robin from the San Francisco Bay Area Sasquatch Believers. Thanks for spending your time with me. Please click like and subscribe. Talk to you later.